You on, man? We on.
The question was, are you good?
Yeah, that's my answer. I'm tired. I'm very
I can
tired.
I can barely hear you. Maybe it's me.
Um, 1 2 check 1 2.
I can hear
Uh,
you, but I'm hearing say Sugar's the best. The mic check. He won't say that. Yeah. He won't say that. This what goes on, folks. This what goes
yo,
on. This is how we do.
I should be good. Your volume is up. Everything is good.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Thought I heard snack crackle pop. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Check 1 2. Yo,
Yes.
people out there, somebody tell me how we sound, man. Like, make sure we all good. I'm tired. I just got home from picking up my daughter, so sound good
Sugar's
to
the
me. Tell me.
best. Thanks, Josh.
There's Josh right there. Perfect.
How does Trek sound? Trek sound great?
Yo. Yeah, we streaming. We streaming.
Trek is all low on the audio, but good.
Fuck.
Well, we're working things out. How's you guys Thursday going so far? Is it going good? Is it going swell? Is it going buttery?
You know what? Maybe I
Everybody.
need this. Yo.
Okay.
No, you good. Go ahead.
Okay. Is everybody
Go ahead.
Thursday good so far? I feel like I'm an MC a little bit. Swell and buttery asking me. All right. That's right. Buttery.
Check.
Word. Ooh.
Better or worse?
Say check again.
1 2 check. Talking right now. Better
Yeah.
or worse?
Better. They said the chat says better.
Oh, I don't see anything in the chat. Do you?
Yeah. It says better. Manifest says better. Josh says better.
Oh, I don't even see any. Where are you seeing chat?
Under comments.
What? I'm not seeing anything else. That's interesting. I'm not seeing the chat. So you got it.
Yeah.
You got.
Have you clicked on it?
Can you click? No, after Dre, I don't see anything else.
Okay. They're in there. There's two in there so far.
All right, there we go. Yo, what's going on, yo?
Mm.
All right. Yo, welcome to the Mr. Sugar Track Life Show. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Track is
I
tired.
wish I could see all the comments, but I can't. I feel like I'm
Track Life is tired right now, kid. Everybody,
here.
Track Life. If y'all don't know, Track Life is a very busy person. Okay, he has a 9 to 5. He's an MC. He's a father. He's a husband. He has another show. In fact, he has 2 other shows. He's a busy man. And every now and then he gets a little bit tired, gets a little bit rapid. So, by the time Thursday roll around, whew,
Yeah, it's a
we're
lot.
both tired, man.
It's a whole lot.
So show your love to Trek Life, because Trek brings it all together.
Does he?
He brings it all together. You know what I'm saying? He brings it all together. And all I do is be me. And I guess that shit is enough right now at this point. But getting to a point. Yeah. So
Probably a bit too busy.
yeah. So Trek Life.
I would agree.
So
Definitely
if
too busy.
things go a little bit, woohoo, a little bit. Hey,
Yeah.
if like there was an old show in Living Color called Hey Mon, and it was the Jamaican family that had like 1 billion jobs. It's Trek.
Yeah.
That's Trek.
Thank you, Manifest. Appreciate it. All right. We got a couple things to talk about today. So
Oof, got a lot, man. Jeez.
yeah. So let's just get into it, man. Like, was the Chris Rock episode funny? 14 jobs. Yeah, that is true. It used to be Yobs.
Oh, the special.
So I haven't watched it. Now,
Okay.
if you listen to Rap Sucks Radio, you know that I wasn't super interested.
Right.
And I'm gonna just kind of repeat what I said. Apologize if you've heard it before. But my thing, Shug, was that I knew what he was going to talk about before the show even came on, right? And usually that's not the case with most comedians or Chris Rock or anybody, really. Like, I don't know that I don't know what you're going to say You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
Right.
oh, what's the topic gonna be? And I kind of knew already. So it took my interest away, if I'm being honest with you, and maybe say, I'll catch it when I catch it. But
Right.
there are a couple things that I'm going to make sure I clarify that are not an issue for me.
Okay.
Um, I think he should be able to talk about whatever he wants, whether that's Will Smith or Jada or anything. That's he's a comedian. He should speak on it.
Right.
Um, I think that I'm not super interested in his clap back, but why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he say something back? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And lastly, where I do think it, I would say something if I was Chris Rock, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
I just wasn't super interested in what
Okay.
he had to say about it. That's just me. Like I'm not saying again, I'm not saying it's wrong or he shouldn't say it or oh my
Right.
God, why did he do it? Blah blah blah. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying that for me, my interest was like, I'll catch you later. It didn't push the Mandalorian out of the way as far as I'm concerned.
Nothing for Mandalorian push. Nothing push the Mandalorian away for you. Come on. Let's keep it real, Trey. Jesus could walk down the street right now. You'd be like this. Hey, wait a minute. Is that episode 3?
Might be like, yo,
Stop it.
the Bad Batch is on, man. Give me a minute.
Hey, yeah,
Give
come
me a
on.
minute.
Yeah, come on. Okay. Oh, Josh said he just finished it. Okay.
Yeah,
I watched it. I watched it last night
Mhm.
because of the show today.
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 10, for me, I bumped it up to an 8. Talking with my coworkers.
Okay.
Here's the thing: if something like that happens, right? Chris Rock got hit on live TV on the Oscars, right? And there's nothing. He has not really mentioned it too much, right? So you know the next thing he does that's going to go on Netflix, Amazon, whatever the case may be, he's going to talk about it. And I'm sure every streaming service was fighting to get him on because they knew he was going to talk about it. There was no way around it. There was no way around it. So if people think, people tuned in just for him to talk about it. The problem is he didn't talk about it. He talked about it probably towards the end of the show. So if you was banking on him jumping right into it, you was sadly mistaken. He had a lot of other shit to say.
Yeah, Manifest said he heard that he heard Chris finished out the show commenting on him.
Yes, he did. And he did.
What up? What up, Life All?
No spoilers. No spoilers, Pop.
Yeah, I didn't even watch it. So if you walking into spoilers, I'm walking into them too.
Yeah. I will say this though about the show. Like I said, I liked it. Certain topics I was kind of like, ooh, like, But once again, if you're a comedian, if you're not a comedian, then you have that liberty, right?
Yeah.
The funniest one to me was probably when he talked about Will Smith, and the second one was when he talked about dating a younger woman than somebody his age. When he was like, and I don't know if this is, I don't know. I don't know if this is a spoiler, but he talked about you date somebody 25, 25, and all you gotta do is buy her some shoes. You go to the store with her, she walks in like, you like this, daddy? You like this? You date somebody 45, it's like this. Can you go help me get my car out the shop?
Yeah, for real. That's
something wrong with my roof. So yeah, yeah, for the pussy. Exactly, for the pussy. So I listen to Rap Sucks Radio this week, and I can see where Kev felt like that. I can't see it. For me, like I said, it was like about 7 or 8. It's nowhere near bigger and black or his first one, Bring the Pain.
I mean, I don't. It's hard to top those.
Those are classic. But all the way around, I thought it was funny. I'll probably watch it again sooner or later. Just like the Dave Chappelle specials. I don't watch them all the time. The only one I watched when he came back out, I watched damn near religiously was the first one, but in the Hollywood.
I do not go a year without watching Dave Chappelle multiple times. Like I just I'll just be like, yo, I got to check in and see what's happening. But here's the thing about was the Chris Rock special funny and why I sort of change the topic you sent to me to that question.
Mhm.
So as you know, I'm like, you can't have a show without conflict and disagreement. At some point, we're gonna have to disagree and you know and see both sides of it, right? Because that's
Right.
probably what our audience is. Like, hey, if we're both on here agreeing the whole time, it's like, all right, well,
This is true.
these are just two guys that like each other. With what? But
Pause. That don't sound right at all.
but
But go ahead.
I mean, I like you, Shug. I think you're an all right
You my
person.
brother, but don't be like this. Hey, they really like each other. There's
Uh,
no tiff. They never have a tiff.
they never disagree.
Who says tiff? I'm like the only black man that says tiff.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What up, Op? What's going on, brother?
What up, Op?
Oh,
What up,
there's a
Panther?
ton of truth. There's a ton of truth in comedy, but I would. Op is in the room, so he getting ready to fire on me for it.
Go.
But I think the people that annoy me the most about cancel culture are comedians, because they're like the least canceled people on the planet. like
That you know what?
there's like a
Here-
special every 5 minutes. They have like the most listened to podcast.
Yes.
They're doing shows and cartoons and writing screenwrites. And it's like, if you want
Okay.
to talk about any profession that is less canceled.
Okay,
it's
I got to ask you this question because I don't know. What stand-up comedians have said that?
Like
I'm
that's
like, I'm
the
not, I'm like,
topic
I'm
of
not even
every
being
special.
like,
Every comedian is saying,
what?
and
Okay,
remember, I love comedy.
yes, but who is saying this?
I mean, every comedian says it. Like Dave Chappelle's talking about being canceled, and Chris Rock was talking about being canceled, and everybody's talking about outrage. And I'm like, but you guys are you guys got a Netflix special. Every time, look, you know how they say like every second a baby is born?
Yeah,
Like every second a comedian gets a Netflix special.
but okay, okay. What's the best question? Okay, you said Dave Chappelle, but did they say they feel like they're in danger of getting canceled? Or are they saying fuck
Sometimes,
cancel?
yeah,
Or
like I better not say that, or I'm gonna get canceled. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
you're going to actually get more viewers, because that is the comedy has been able to at least hold up the idea that they can say whatever they want to say. And here's the other thing. All right, so let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
As a musician, if people don't like my music and don't listen to it, am I canceled?
Of course you're not.
Okay, then it's the same thing.
But here's the thing,
right? If I don't like your special,
yes, that'll mean you get canceled.
That don't mean I can't. I just don't like it.
Yeah, I think the thing about it is this: they know damn well, and I agree with you to a certain extent. They damn near know they're not getting canceled. In fact, the only person I know is two people off the top of my head that got canceled: R. Kelly and Chrisette Michelle. That's the only two people I can think of the top of my head that got canceled. Now, with that being said, though, they're going to mention not getting canceled because they know they can't get canceled, too. You feel me? Whenever they got a podcast, whenever they got a podcast, a stand up, they're not getting canceled. They can say all day they're getting canceled, but they're not getting canceled. At the same time, too, R. Kelly didn't get canceled. Okay.
I don't think so. I don't think R. Kelly got. If I commit a criminal act and go to jail, I'm not being canceled. I'm just the justice system. Like
that's the interesting thing too about R. Kelly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody played. We got to define who's canceled. Shut up, Manifest. No, Kelly's not a comedian.
Fair enough.
But you got to define what's being canceled though too at the same time, because if nobody plays your music, are you canceled? That's the kicker. All these things that we talk about here and there, there's a catch-22. Well, I don't say catch-22. There's always something, right? Like if nobody's really canceled, well, I guess nobody really canceled. You just don't get that much work.
I'll mention that people are losing endorsement deals, which I'll respond to in a moment, but continue.
Yeah. But I don't think but if you get canceled, right, and you make, like, say you're like a million, like a damn near a billionaire, you get canceled, you ain't got to really do nothing ever again in life
Right.
if you get canceled.
Here's
But then like years later, if you say, I'm sorry, and you really mean it, they'll open you back up, open arms. Just like Louis C.K. Louis C.K. got caught, jerking off in front of women or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Did he get nominated for a Grammy this year?
I'm assuming
something. Yeah. So if you say you sorry, you mean it, you get canceled. Okay, look. The Wonder Years got canceled. I'll say this. The Wonder Years when the Wonder Years first season, they got canceled. They won an Emmy for Best Comedy Series. They came right back the next season.
Yeah.
They got right back. So you in the world now, you really not canceled. So I agree. You really don't get canceled.
Yeah.
You know what
I agree with you. I semi-agree with you. Let me run back through some of the comments. So I mentioned that people are losing endorsement deals. I don't particularly, I mean, I know that we probably might be talking about Kyrie and possibly Ja Morant or whatever. But again, and I know that there's the argument, and I don't want to get into this debate because I'm pretty firm on what I believe in this, but I know that there's the argument that Amazon was presenting the same information and blah blah blah. But my thing is this: that wasn't the first thing that Kyrie did per se, right? This wasn't the first particular issue for Kyrie, right? This is why Ja Morant still has a Nike deal to this day. They're going to investigate. They're going to go through whether what he did was truly criminal. If it turned out to be allegedly criminal, then he's going to be, with Under Armour in a couple of years. But this wasn't Kyrie's first bite at the apple. Now, this might have been kind of weirdly on the edge, but it's outside of not wanting to get the vaccine, because I don't think that was ever really a thing. Nike didn't even have an action for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know. I love him. But as a company, I can sort of see where they're going to react. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it boils down to money. Are you going to make me money, or are you going to...
But it didn't have to be criminal. With regards to a company, right? If I have a company and most of my buying public is black, and you come out and say something anti-black, then at some point I'm gonna have to make that statement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm kind of with Pablo and with Life Rexall on this. People are being called out and then saying that they're canceled. And I'm like, no, you got called out. Somebody said something about what you said. People responding to you, and this, we get into freedom of speech and free speech and blah, blah, blah.
Right. What up,
Chris Rock jumping back into this, Shug, trying to get back into the subject. People are upset with Chris Rock for speaking on Will Smith, and I'm going, but why? Why would you ever be upset with that? You see what I'm saying?
I'm like,
why shouldn't he speak on that?
Because what they wanted was him to speak out quickly. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah.
They wanted what they wanted it. He didn't want it. They wanted it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, he waited, and not only did he wait, but he made a profit behind it. So can you fault the man?
I mean,
because it's his response back. Like, if something happened to me, right? If, say I was a big star, whatever. You was a big star, and you slapped me, right? And I wait to respond. That's my prerogative. You don't have to do what everybody tells you what to do.
I don't have to respond when you want me to. I can respond.
Exactly.
I don't care when he responds. Like, whatever.
Exactly.
You know what
and
I'm saying?
And that's the thing.
Shug Manifest said, what about Roseanne?
She got a special.
She got a special.
I saw that recently. She got a special.
Sort of an anti-hero in a weird way. Now, Roseanne was canceled for reasons that a lot of us are like, we're like, what? Roseanne was saying that, well, no, but initially people were upset with her for singing the national anthem in a joking way. Remember that?
I remember that.
Yeah,
I
people
remember
were
that.
super upset with her. So by the time she got to her opinions of the president, which is interesting because no matter how much I may like or dislike a president, that is actually what freedom of speech protects. People keep saying freedom of speech. I should be able to go in the grocery store and call a woman fat and her husband not get mad at me. He's invading. That's not what freedom of speech protects. Freedom of speech legally protects your right to speak out against the government. So what Roseanne was allegedly canceled for was actually legit freedom of speech.
And when the funny thing about it was when she did that back then, she didn't lose her show.
No, she didn't.
Her show, she stayed on. So she didn't cancel. Now the most recent thing she did, talking about Michelle Obama, that got her off. That got her off her own show. Wait, what I missed? Wait.
No, go ahead. I'm gonna get on it.
No, stop. Booba, shut up. Oh, my bad. Root. Alder, shut the fuck up. There we go. That's better. This was actually fun. In Marlon Wayans. I'm with. Yo, okay, okay. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna talk about. I got. Give me 40 more seconds.
Me neither. Life Rex. Let me get through the comments real quick. He honestly made a valid point on the subject. I got to watch a special. Chris Rock is a cerebral comic. I know that whatever he talked about, it was intelligent, etc. Think twice, speak once. I agree. That's what he did, and I agree with that. I think the way he handled it was perfect. He didn't play the victim. I agree with that. Josh, absolutely. Root. I don't know which one you want to slap, me or Shug, but both of us coming back with fists plus elbows.
There we go.
And yes, Marlon Wayans hadn't been funny for like 20 years.
I can't.
I agree. He hadn't been funny for like 20 years before this.
With Marlon Wayans, yo.
Will lost almost everything relative to what you want. Okay, you want to talk about being canceled.
Yeah, like, Big Willie style almost caught it.
Yeah, he almost caught everything. Darla, what's
how you doing, Darla?
On? Yeah. Hey.
You understand, Marlon? Okay, let me just speak on this about Marlon Wayans stand up, right? How can I say this without getting attacked by Marlon Wayans, even though he don't know?
Marlon needs to go away.
Okay, thank you, Darla. I didn't want to say okay because here's the thing: his stand up is like really. It's kind of like watching, not as bad, but like Nick Cannon do stand up. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh god. If you watch Marlon Wayans stand up, right? I didn't watch it. I saw him speak on Chris Rock. I saw a clip on Facebook, and I was like this. I was waiting to laugh, and I was just like this. It's not funny. Ain't funny at all.
Yeah, it's not.
Now with his outfit, what he had on was funny, but the stand-up routine was not funny. Should just retire. It was good enough to erase.
Was it worse than Little Man?
What is it?
What? I don't know. I'm familiar with Little Man.
Little Man is a Wayans movie.
Okay.
And Little Man. Okay, so it was about a thief that gets released from prison, and he's a little person. And Marlon Wayans plays the little person. And the problem is you had a little person, you had Marlon Wayans' head on it, and the technology wasn't really kind of, you know what I'm saying? So it was really bad. And I need Marlon Wayans to kind of not stop, but I want him to rethink that's a whole nother show, but I just want Marlon Wayans to rethink the stuff that he does, because it's not like he's not funny, and he is a pretty good actor. I just want him to just really stop doing stuff, just do stuff, because
Dola said, when your brother tells you not to do it, listen.
Don't do it. Yeah. Don't do it. Yeah. The stupidest Wayans movie.
I've said that Marlon should just retire, but don't heckle comedian. Let them do this. I agree with you, Manifest. I think people who heckle comedians are trash.
Yeah, like that's why I don't go.
I'm gonna check it. Me and Shug gonna check it.
Yeah, which one?
Stupidest Wayans. What was the stupidest? That's a good topic, but we could do it now. What was the stupidest Wayans movie? Shug.
Little Man. Little Man. Because honestly, I know the premise was that, but the premise was to have Marlon Wayans had on a little person's body. Excuse me. Didn't mean to say dwarf, little person's body. But the plot, it was just, if you watch the movie, it's like, what was y'all? And the thing about it is, Keenan directed it, and Keenan should know better. Like, it's so.
He bit his little brother on Head Detective. Did he?
Yes, he did. He did. Yes, he did on the episode. Okay. Yes, he did. He did. And it was, or he played a rookie cop on Head Detective. Yeah. The funny thing about the Wayans family is this: they do stuff that is borderline. They'll have literally like Scary Movie is hilarious. Don't Be a Menace is hilarious, right?
Scary Movie was funny, yeah.
And you watch Scary Movie too. It's weird and it's gross, but it's somewhat funny, right?
Yeah,
somewhat funny, but it's way more gross than funny.
Okay,
right. Then you have White Chicks, and I blame my son. I blame Jalen. I started paying attention to movies a little bit harder, like the plots and this and that, whoop-de-whoop. And you watch White Chicks, and you're like this. It's funny, yes, but it's not what it is. Then you watch Little Man, you be like this. Did y'all try?
So can I ask you a question? And I'm going to go through the comments after this.
Okay, boo. Okay,
is House Party 2 funny to you?
Yes.
It was? Okay.
Let me tell you why. It was way different than the first House Party. Way different first house. You can't top the first House Party. But some of the jokes was just kind of just like Martin Lawrence had more to say in that one. I think the second one.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it was cool.
Is that what they said? Okay.
With the young black teenagers, what was it? Young black teenagers.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get through the comments. So people who heckle comedians or fail comedians, I agree with you there. Give me Mo Money any day. Definitely excellent movie.
Pablo want to start a fight. I already read the comments earlier.
Little person. Yes, that's the name. Let's see. I'm a heckler. That should be funny. Get them. See, that's cold, Blake. You got to stop. And you know what? She's also a rap heckler as well, I'd imagine. The please pass the mic type person.
Wait, who's that?
Dorla. Naked and sex tuplets are worse than Little Man. I don't even want to watch those.
Okay,
so gold as fuck. That's true. Yeah. 6 Man was bad. That's true as well. Shit, White Chicks definitely bad. White Chicks was cool. Arup, get out of here.
Wait, I got a question.
Keep going.
Okay, now House Party 2 is better than the remake. Yo, don't get me started.
Manifest said it wasn't funny. Young black teenagers was in it. Yeah, teenagers was in it.
Yes,
House Party was funnier. Hold on, class act greater than.
I told you that's what Pablo trolling. He trolling now. Pablo, when I see you on the street, I remember seeing you.
You know what? I'm sorry.
In Covina. I'll see you on the street. I'm going to hit you up. Let me give you a pound first. I'm going to hit you up. That's disrespectful.
Hold on. Is it still here? It's still here.
That's disrespectful. There we go. All right. Thank you. That's just disrespectful. Ducking Fender Hughes. Yo.
Nah, we got to leave this up for a minute. Look, this is what he said, and this is the response. All right.
That's horrible. That is horrible all day.
He said class act was better than House Party. You got to be kidding me.
He did that on purpose. Oh, yeah. He did that on purpose. Yeah.
We should have got a fuck out of here for White Chicks was cool, too, because
okay, White Chicks. Okay, let me tell you what made White Chicks kind of hilarious. Terry Crews. Terry Crews made White Chicks kind of hilarious. Terry Crews was hella creepy in that shit, but it was hilarious. But yeah, White Chicks was cool. Let me ask Rupe Halder this question. Did you like Soul Plane?
Duncan Penderhughes was funny.
House Party, yeah. Rupe Halder, did you like Soul Plane? Did you put a yes or no?
Yo.
That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. And Dinah Williams. Yeah.
I hate the fact.
House Party 3 is kind of classic though, in a weird way.
I hate the fact that Zion Williamson was in Class Act. That's who he reminds me of. The villain in Class Act. That's who's Iron reminds me. House Party 2 was bad.
Yeah,
House
we
Party
saw.
3 was
Well,
trash.
yeah,
House Party 2 was okay. House Party 3 was trash.
House Party 3 wasn't that trashy. It was kind of funny. Yeah, Chris Tucker in it. It had Angelina Williams, and then they had the one scene with AJ. Wait, no, Anthony. Shit, AJ Johnson in it. When they go get the food, he's like, it wasn't that horrible. And Bernie Mac was hilarious. Bernie Mac was like, I remember you. They call you Jawbone.
Yeah, that scene that's the scene right there. That's the scene. Outside of that, it was like, all right, man.
So, the plot is kind of like, but it was.
I went to see IMX. I mean, I'm just saying. Yo, Shug, who was the best movie villain?
I was thinking about this today.
Shaq, kick that in.
When I was thinking about this today, and two villains popped up before I even came up with it. It was like Soul Plane was okay. See, stop. Okay, Soul Plane was okay. See at theaters. Stop.
This actually sounds like a show topic, Op. I think we're gonna have to how much House Party and Friday actually have in common is interesting. Soul Plane was okay, but not a movie to go see it. Then get out of here.
We're gonna stop right there. I was thinking about best villain, right? Or one of the best villains. And I was thinking about Thanos. Look, wait, hold on. Wait.
Go ahead. Yeah,
Thanos.
Life Wreck song is so dumb.
Rose from the Cosby Show.
I don't remember the name of that movie either, but go ahead. The chick from Misery is in a chat. Best movie villain so far. Op has said the chick from Misery. That was a cold-blooded scene, boy.
She was cold. You had Glenn Close. Shit, Fredo Attraction. If you want to go down this road,
Attraction. Okay.
I was thinking, but the two that stuck out in my mind for whatever reason was Thanos and Nino Brown. Right?
Nino Brown.
Brown was evil, and
but
Thanos.
Did you identify a little bit with not identify, but like? I guess.
With Thanos?
No. With
okay.
Nino, you know how I feel about Thanos.
Nino Brown.
Nino Brown.
To me, like I can't identify him like this. Nino Brown is Thanos?
Not identify. Yeah, identify is the wrong word, but Nino Brown was kind of cool. He was like the Darth Vader of drug dealer movie characters. You know what I'm saying? You know how Darth Vader was like. You can't say he's like the best villain because you actually you wanted rather have his toy than Luke Skywalker's, right? So.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see that. And then I wore one of my favorite T-shirts at work today, and it was a Joker shirt.
Okay.
Forgot all about Joker.
Y'all keep going. Give me some more in the chat, please.
What made Joker so tight? Ryan and Monstars.
Damn it, DJ Ryan.
The homie that shot Ricky. He found Jesus, darling. He found Jesus.
not before Ice Cube.
Not in the movie. He died. No way. You know what? Oh wait, that's another topic.
Nurse Ratchet. Who's Nurse Ratchet? Am I tripping?
Apocalypse from the. Okay. I love the comments. Literally worst villain. Apocalypse was Pablo who made Apocalypse horrible. It was Oscar Isaac for one. And Oscar Isaac. Now we all, if any old school heads in the chat, no, Apocalypse was like a brother in the cartoon. Yeah, thick lips, bald head, like a brother.
My wife is walking around the house as though like they can't walk around when I'm on camera. Come say hi.
Stop, sis.
Come say hi.
Yeah, stop. Tell stop.
Just lean in right there. It's my youngest. My oldest doesn't want to say anything. My oldest just got back from high school. Say, wait one more time.
Hi, Hayes. The Joker and the villain that played on the last Batman movie. Joker played the last Batman movie. Oh, the villain. Oh, the Riddler. The Riddler in the last Batman movie. Yeah, he was good. The best is it's hard to call. That's why
I got one for you.
Okay, go.
I got one.
Give
Hannibal Lecter, yo. Hannibal Lecter.
Cannibal?
Yeah.
Fiber beans?
Illest villain in the history of all villains.
I don't know. You know what makes a good? You know what? That's a good one. Though. That's a good one.
You know what? That was a good one. From Nurse. Yeah, you're right. That was an excellent villain.
You know what makes a good villain? I think, in my opinion, is a villain that makes you think about how society is and try to rationalize what they do. For example, that's a good one too. Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor. Excuse me.
Lex Luthor was really good.
That was a good one. The Joker. I would say Joker in The Dark Knight. I would say the Joker in Dark Knight because he tried to rationalize all the madness that he would do. That one scene where he's in the hospital with Two-Face.
Leave this one up.
With Two-Face.
Lex Luthor, yes, and the one from Superman. Yeah,
that is one of my favorite scenes. Wait, not.
No, look, you see this. Look on the screen.
Oh wait, the crazy bitch from Single. Yeah, that's a good one, Josh. Johnny Lawrence. Yo, that actor played a villain in in the 80s. He was the bully.
Biff from
Biff
Back
Tannen.
to the Future.
Make
Back
like a
to the Future 2.
Hey,
3. Which one was where Biff
either
won?
or. He was a villain in all of them.
Biff was great. No, I'm talking about when he had the casino and all of that. Which one was that?
Oh, that was Biff.
2 or 3?
That was part 2. Yeah, part 2.
Oh, dude, Biff was wild in that joint.
When he said "make it like a
Macchio.
tree," make it like a tree, get out of here. Yeah,
Get out of here. Yeah. Yo, so I just
I'm saying Ralph Macchio. Yeah,
Ralph Macchio was excellent
because Johnny was just rolling a joint in the bathroom, and Ralph Macchio poured water on him. Johnny wasn't even thinking about it. He was in the bathroom rolling up a joint.
Yep.
And Mr. Miyagi saved his ass. Yeah. Denzel and Trainer Day. That's a good one too.
Excellent.
I love y'all answers.
Excellent. Excellent. Denzel and
love
Trainer
y'all
Day.
answers.
Excellent. Yeah.
Beautiful. Much appreciated.
Danielson turned out to be worse, but I didn't really like him as a hero either. Danielson.
Well, because he says a Karate Kid, but he was like 26 when he did the fucking movie. Karate Man bruised on the inside. He'll show his weaknesses. Gilligan? Why was Gilligan? How the fuck was Gilligan a villain?
For all my Star Wars fans, Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar Binks is the greatest villain in Star Wars history. Kalima.
Kalima, yeah. And his helmet and his hat was fresh with the horns. It was tight.
Yeah. It was based on 7 Deadly Sins. If you go back and watch it, Gilligan was the one reason why they could never. No, I'm not going to watch it for that reason, actually.
Yeah, wait. What was Gilligan? What sin was he?
Interesting.
Jar
Jar was a villain, yo. Don't even get me started. So Gilligan was the devil, and the rest were the 7 Deadly Sins. So was it sort of like
Skipper Gluttony, Pride,
Cheetah Girl?
Pride was who?
I guess the professor.
The professor, yeah. The millionaire was what?
Or maybe
and Lovey, like out. Also,
all right, we got to talk about that one in a minute because that one is that's kind of Vanity would be the
Ginger.
one. Yeah, Ginger.
And why? Okay, that's another topic.
Go ahead.
No, I was about to say something about
step away for a second.
Gilligan's Island. Yeah, Spacing 7 was good too. Yeah, it was. But I'm gonna say, let me say this real quick. Marianne and Ginger.
Ooh.
Ginger was a hoe.
Kevin Spacey in 7. Go ahead. I'll get to the comments. Go ahead.
Ginger was low key hoe. She was trying to get in on that island. She was trying to get in whatever, except for the millionaire because he had his wife. But she threw Gilligan a cookie. She threw Professor the cookie, Skipper the cookie. And here them dumbasses ain't getting no cookie, right? None. And then you have Marianne, sweet and innocent.
I always
nobody would try to hit
Marianne.
Stupid.
The play off of like the Scooby-Doo. Which came first, Gilligan's Island or Scooby-Doo?
Young
Because
Gonzalez.
one of them bit the other.
Young
As
Gonzalez.
far as the two.
Yeah, Young Gonzalez.
Okay, so then Scooby Doo, the Velma and Daphne kind of.
Nobody was trying to smash Velma. Cause that thick ass.
Daryl
That
Gates
thick-
in news coverage. Shut up. Charles Barkley in basketball coverage.
Villains.
Yeah, villains definitely.
I agree with Daryl Gates. Yeah.
Marianne could get it.
Hey,
Alex and Clockwork.
was tight.
Ooh, that movie freaked me out. Clockwork
And
Orange.
Clockwork Orange. I never seen Clockwork Orange.
Yeah, it freaked me out.
What's it about?
The movie's weird. It's just a weird ass. I don't know. You got to watch it.
Yeah. Well, no, Thelma is
Thelma's
a what?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
lesbian. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Not in the cartoon. That I know of.
Oh, in the movie.
Yeah, the movie.
In the movie.
Wait,
Okay.
Velma was in what the live
Velma.
action? Cause on TV show, I know she's.
I
lesbian.
hate the fact that there's like another live action Scooby Doo.
Well, there was two. There was two.
I know. I sent another one. Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci, Moonwalker. Yep, and that little button in his head. Yeah,
Yo, do y'all think the dude from Roger Rabbit was a good villain?
he was cool. I think he was good.
Blade
Blade
Brown
Brown.
was the greatest. Shut up about. Can you stop already? Zion was not a great villain. Pornhub. Stop.
Pornhub. Are we talking about porn? If we talking about porn, we got to stop the show.
Wait a minute.
Let's talk about adult films. Bane in the Batman movie. I will have to say Bane was pretty good. Bane was pretty good as a villain. Not gonna lie, pretty good. I like the speeches that he gave because he was lying his ass off. But yeah, I appreciate Bane in The Dark Knight Rises. He was lying his ass off, and especially that speech on the steps. Yeah, when he was whooping Batman's ass in the first go around. Yeah, he was talking shit, beating the hell out. So yeah, shouldn't have came with that. That's up. The first two topics took up like most of the show. That's good because the third topic.
Crazy people at the park acting weird. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay, wait, what happened? Shit is jumping off, yo. Dude from the yeah. The dude from I never saw No Country for Old Men, but the villain in that looked weird.
I heard he was live.
Yeah, he looked weird. I know it was like Clyde, somebody is the actor's name, but I never saw it. Cheetah Girl, yes, Dark Knight that's like one of my favorite movies of all time. I can quote damn near most of the scenes. I watched it that much.
Bane is South American. Was South American now?
Cobra Commander.
Ron Artest, take it. Well, he wasn't. He was a villain as Ron Artest, but he was a hero as Meta.
Okay. Skeletor. Yeah. Cobra Commander.
We could do a whole other series on best cartoon villains.
Yeah. We'll do part two. We'll do.
Best movie villain, best cartoon villain was
right.
Is probably a better one.
If we want to go the main villain, Donald Trump. I said it.
He's not strong enough to be that.
Okay, that's true.
I am going to real quick. Make sure you follow Mr. Shug at Instagram, at Mr. Shug on Instagram, and also follow me, Trek Life. Yeah. I've actually figured out how to get the What's in the Boxes back on.
Yes, I've seen it. Yes,
so I guess I've always had to do them as reels, which is reverse from what they did initially. But anyway, so I'll be back with your post game analysis for Laker games. And
I seen it.
All right, then have a good one, brother.
All right, my brother.
Let's see. Megatron. Megatron was pretty dope. When
Megatron was cold on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That'll be another show.
He killed the only black Transformer.
Megatron?
Yeah.
No Shockwave. Or Soundwave.
Soundwave ripped him in half?
You talking about the live action. I'm talking about the OG cartoon. My bad.
Oh no. I'm talking about live action when he.
Oh, okay. Those movies were horrible. I've seen all of them, but they're horrible.
I like the first one.
The first one. I'll say this. The first one was. No, the first one was good. The first one was cool, and then by the second one, you like this. Are you stretching it? And then the third one, you like this. Really? Then the fourth one, you like this.
This
And
is
then
why
the fifth one, you like this. Okay, I'm gonna call bullshit. I'm just gonna say bullshit.
no matter how much y'all love or hate it, this is why Disney is right. Disney took Marvel and Star Wars and they organized it so the story was fluid, at least as best as they could from movie to movie. And I'm telling you right now, that is the formula for long-lasting things like the Transformers, Star Wars, Marvel, etc.
I must correct you.
Okay.
Transformers is not a property of Marvel or DC.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why Transformers is booty juice because they don't have
they don't have
the formula to say, okay, there's a lore to it, look. That's the reason why it's so interesting. And even if you don't like a Marvel movie or a Star Wars movie or show, you still want to watch it because you don't want to lose any part of the story. I'm saying that's where Transformers went wrong. Agent Orange 45 is what I call them. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
The best Transformers movie is from 1986, the cartoon. I'll fight anybody. I'll fight anybody for that cartoon. I'll fight. Oh,
the best movie, the first one, the Transformers cartoon, the movie.
Yeah, 1986.
Yeah, man, come on.
That's the best one ever.
Yeah, there was cursing in it. All the parents were mad.
It said damn as shit, and everybody like, oh my god. Oh, hey, I got the movie. I bought the movie like 17 years ago in New York. I may watch it. Look, I listen to one of the songs to this day at work.
Yeah.
So yeah, I ain't got no sense.
With the ignorant bots. All right. Peace, man.
All right. Yep. They killed off. Yeah. Okay. That'd be another topic. That's the Transform movie. That will be a. I promise. That'll be another topic.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Promise.
Yes, Cheetah. Booty juice.
Straight ass.
All right. Straight ass. God, dude, Tubi just seemed like the.
Tubi is the new boot. Like I watched, that movie I watched the other day.
Yeah, they did.
On Tubi.
Shug, did you cry when they killed off Optimus Prime?
I was not. Look.
Did you cry? Just answer the question. Did you cry or did you not?
I didn't. I was just like this. I was 9 when I saw it. I saw the movie in the theater.
I just remember a slow tear.
And I was like this. They really killed.
I was like, you're not coming back, yo. And it was like, nigga, my lip was quivering. And I was like,
now as I got decades later, when I watched it, I was like this. Didn't have to do that.
Yes.
Now,
Transformers is.
Let me tell you the real interesting fact, right? Now, we're talking about Transformers. The live action movies don't compare to the OG 1986 movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
G.I. Joe movies, they only put out 3. Does not measure up to the G.I. Joe, the movie that came out like 1987.
That joint was so dope.
87 or 88, I can't remember the year.
That joint was super dope.
And I bought that one too.
Yeah.
I shit you not.
Yeah.
So
that was dope.
That movie was popping. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So all that to say is film industry. Can y'all get it right? Now I know Transformers is coming out with another movie this summer. It looks pretty interesting. So we'll see what happens.
Give it a backstory. This is why Hannibal was such an ill villain, because of the movie Hannibal. They went back and they told you how he got there and how he almost kind of decided. They thought that at the end of Hannibal, you thought he was going to go straight, and then he just flipped all the way out. But either way, I think a backstory is always good for movies. So we got to get to the next topic, man. And this topic is brought to you by comment section. Shout out to DJ Orion.
Yes.
Should be a short clip. Best walk into the club video from the 2000s. This is very specific.
I don't even got one. Do you have any?
G.I. Joe movie is just as good. I don't know. I haven't watched it.
Wait, Pablo, the cartoon? I gotta ask Pablo this. The cartoon, if you say with Channing Tatum, I'm gonna smack you on sight. You cannot just say.
You guys are gonna fight, man. God, it looks like
okay. The cartoon.
Go fight.
Yes, the cartoon. Yes, the cartoon is very good. Very good. Wait, Pablo, I wouldn't smack you on sight. I'm just playing.
We're just playing. We playing it.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, but the
Orion,
video.
since you came up with the topic, you actually have to give an answer to this, by the way. Best walk into the club video from the 2000s.
I can't even think of. You
I'm
can't go
thinking,
quiet now. Can you think of what Usher? Yeah.
no.
Okay, that's close to like 2000. That's y'all jumping. Yeah, that's a good one. Hate Me Now. That's all like. Well,
Which
that's like on the cusp. Y'all name it 99 on the cusp. You know what? Okay, we'll switch it just for now. The 90s. We'll say
don't
90s.
nobody remember.
The 90s. I'll say Ja Rule. No, that ain't Get Busy by Sean Paul. Okay. Oh, In the Basement. Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah.
Hey, yo,
That was a good one.
back in the day, I think the transition from I don't know, man. I think that early 90s videos and early 2000s videos made parties and clubs look bananas.
Yes.
Like you just thought it was ill. I don't have a walk in the club video, but I think when they walked into the club in Belly, that scene was
that is that's the coldest. I was thinking that. To I'll everything for R. Kelly feeling you. That's good.
That's a good one. That is a good one for real. Nori, yeah.
What you want to do? Nothing.
What you want to do?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing is what it's called. Yeah.
Yeah. Take your shirt off in the club before you get to the club. Arup knows that very well because Arup.
Him and Umar. Hey.
Take your shirt off. Woo!
Wait, What You See is still one of the best videos of all time, though.
For sure. Because even he walked in the club real quick. Did a look.
Yeah.
Like,
that might be the best. When he walked on stage and walked.
Yeah, he walked on stage and did it real quick, and then went home. Yeah,
that was so ill.
That was tight.
Yeah.
That was the best.
I cheated a little bit, darling. I'm sorry. I cheated, darling. But I still think that has to be the best club, like walk into a club scene.
Yeah. Would that be like would Exhibit What You See, What You Get Now be the like one of the best hip hop videos?
I think that, I would say What You
See. Because I want to say Wu-Tang Triumph. Yeah, I want to say Wu-Tang Triumph is number 3 or 4 because
it's crazy.
You could tell they kind of got chintzy on the money towards the end. Drop was a good video.
I was gonna say Drop would be my second, maybe third best.
Because they filmed everything backwards.
Yeah, they filmed it forward and played it all backwards. But
So that was great.
You know what's weird? And y'all gonna say, yo, that's a boring video. But maybe it was the vibe. I thought Electric Relaxation was an excellent video. I don't know why. I wouldn't say it's like a top 10, top 20, but I thought that they filmed and executed that video like perfectly to the mood of the song. Because you could have blown it.
Yeah.
And also, Bugging Out might be like the best post video of all times as well. I mean, I'm just making
that one. I may have to disagree because I think Lucchini video. That swing.
Don't give me your swing. Oh yeah, when they're in the car, they doing the heist.
Yeah. That was a good one too.
I matter when this topic came up, Darla. Oh my God, was excellent.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was an excellent video. This was who I thought about. Like I thought about like Gigolo. Didn't Gigolo have a walk into the club scene?
Gigolo. Wait, Gigolo?
Yeah. And while you guys are thinking about that, Life Wreck Soul, I thought that the jazz video, except for the sideways part, I thought Fife was when they kept turning him sideways. I didn't like the jazz video, but the Bugging Out joint, it's like come sideways. It's like, but anyway, I didn't like that video much. Hate Me Now, Nas,
Yeah. So I guess maybe the best one. I mean, the best one, but definitely in 2000, probably like an Usher video. Usher.
Yeah.
Annie Up. Annie Up was a good video. That was
I
Annie.
mean, come
Oh,
on,
walking.
can we?
Wait. Waiting, walking the club. Sorry.
Yo, you don't have to call on the skates, man. Let's give the props, man. Come on. We you know, I'm not a super enough hip hop head to not say that wasn't dope.
What? Which one?
You don't have to call you know what on the skates.
Oh. Yeah. That
was kind of dope. Right?
You know, that was dope. There was a lot. Damn, I got that scenario. But okay, hip hop. I think we went from in the club to just hip hop videos.
We were just talking about good videos at this point.
Yeah, good videos. Yeah.
Vibrant Thing by Q-Tip. Yep.
Yeah, that was a good video.
Simon Says, definitely.
You know what's hilarious about Q-Tip when he went solo is there was so much ass in his videos.
Q-Tip?
Yeah.
It's almost like he always wanted to do it, but the rest of the crew said no. Like,
the Vibrant Thing. I was like this. The first time I saw it, I was like this. Yeah, that's ass. And then Breathing Stop. Yeah. Breathing Stop was nothing but ass in a closed area. Like,
yo,
what's the video?
Give me some more. Not as I'm just talking. Now we just talking about dope rap videos. Give me some more. It's got to be one of my favorite Busta Rhymes videos.
That was a good one. That was a real good one.
Give me some more was so dope, yo. Yeah. And that song is one of my favorite Busta songs.
Man.
Yo, Shug, what is your Sappy song of the week, bro? I had one and forgot it, by the way.
Damn it. What I said last week, Bright Midnight, you?
Yeah.
Okay. Donnell Jones, I'm Gonna Be. It's sappy, but it is a really good song.
Oh, I know what it was.
Really good song.
Okay. Mine was another sad love song, Tony Braxton. I can't get jiggy to that, yo. Like I can't get jiggy.
Okay, you can't. Okay, my sappy love song is sappy, but it's good. You can't just make bad songs.
No, it's a good. You don't think another sad love song is it's a pretty good song, but
I do not listen. I do not listen to another sad love song.
That's what I'm saying. That you can't get jiggy to it. It's like "Here in My Room" by Selena. Like I can't get jiggy to that joint.
Oh, that's like listening to 7 Whole Days.
I do have a meme of the week, but I have to. My man, neighbor Julio is not able to join today, but I do have to show you, and I want to do it on the show. What he texted me after our last show. He sent me. This is the first thing. I'll do it. Go ahead and keep talking. I gotta find it real quick. But
yeah, like 7 Whole Days is not a good love song. I don't think it's a love song. No, it's not a love song.
7 Whole Days.
Because it's pretty much talking
just
shit.
About through.
But let me tell you, there's gonna be a show before the summer. It's gonna be a topic. The topic will be about women who have songs about their body parts. If they think their body parts gonna change the world. And let me just say this real quick, because I am who I am. If any vagina makes me want to catch a bullet, I don't want it.
I don't know, man. I like to live on that.
If any vagina makes you do something irrational, you might want to stay away from that. You want to have your thoughts. And ladies, and this for the cheetah girl, spread it to your homegirls, whatever the case may be.
I don't know, man.
If any penis is making y'all go out into the freeway with a blindfold on, you might want to walk away. Just saying.
No, man.
If any genitalia, if vagina like that, yeah, you might want to walk away. If vagina like that is make you do irrational things, you don't want to do irrational things. You want to keep your. You don't want to be irrational about
something. No, man. I like to live on the edge. Just like collecting the 5 Infinity Stones.
No, and then you see what happens. You put them in like this.
You know what I mean?
But that's you know what? Like getting Infinity Stones is like getting head.
Try to get the
hold on,
snap, bro. Like the
you
see the snap with the 5 Infinity.
wait. With the Infinity Stones, it's like getting head. Though. It's like getting head. Wait, real quick. Before
okay, we got it because I got to eat, man. Like
show the meme, and then I'll make my statement. Then we're gonna end up. Show the meme.
Okay, this isn't the meme of the week, but this is what not Pablo, I'm sorry. Neighbor Julio sent me right after the last show, okay? This is the first text he sent me, okay?
Oh.
That was like the show had ended in like three seconds later. He sent me this. I was so dead, yo.
That's cold. Oh, that's hilarious. I love it.
Right.
That's hilarious.
That should be the meme of the week. But
okay, what was I about to say? What was I about to say? I think stop drinking on the show.
This is meme of the week. This has been my week, yo.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
I'm so tired. I'm tired.
But like I tell Trek Life, good peoples, it's his fault for being so damn popular. See, I don't have those problems. I'm not that popular.
I don't want it.
Let me tell. Wait, hold on. Let me say this while I got the floor. I posted a poll. Here's the problem with the poll on Instagram. Mm-hmm. You have to vote. Don't like the damn picture. Vote. That defeats the purpose of the fucking poll. I don't know what and you know what? I had a poll on Facebook. I just took the shit down. I was like, you know what? Nobody read. Don't like the picture is the same shit I posted like years ago.
Right, look,
you're supposed to say something.
If I
tell you I need sugar for my Kool-Aid, don't bring me flour. I need sugar.
Thank y'all for tuning in, man. We appreciate y'all. We will be back next week. Mr. Shug and Trek Life Show. Please make sure you follow Mr. Shug on
if you want to.
Instagram,
if you don't, okay.
Look, if he puts up a poll, pause. Make sure that you actually respond. Don't just like the joke.
You can follow me. Here's
at Trek Life.
Wait, hold on. Let me say this before we go. The problem is like 40 people liked it, like looked into it, right? Nobody responded to shit. Like 6 people. I'm like this. The fuck was y'all? Did y'all read anything?
I got some fajitas waiting for me. We out of here. I'm out of here.
We out.
All right, y'all. Like my man Life Rexall, aka Pablo Lozano, says, peace. We out.
Peace. Everybody enjoy the weekend. Peace.
Peace.